Today I am going to be recording a little video and showing you guys how to create a custom strategy in NinjaTrader. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to New at our control panel, and we're going to go down to Strategy Builder. Just resize this briefly. And for this example, we're going to do a 2150 EMA Cross. So I'm going to label this EMA Cross 2150. We can add a little description here. Now here we have a bunch of different types of properties. For this example, I'm going to leave everything default, but you can see we have a lot of different options here: fill resolution, entries per direction, how the entries are going to be handled, how the calculations are going to occur on bar close, on each tick, or on price change. We're going to leave it on bar close for this one. All right. For this is additional data. We're not going to need to use this tab. For the inputs and variables tab, we will, however. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create some take profit and stop loss parameters. So I'm going to call this take profit, and we're going to have the default be an 8-tick take profit. These should probably, I think the description can have spaces. There we go. Next one is going to be our stop loss. No spaces this time. And for this strategy, we're going to do 16-tick stop loss. All right, now we're good to go on this page. So just to recap, we have made a 16-tick stop loss and an 8-tick take profit that we have right here. So the name is the take profit. The type is an integer. Default is 8. That's going to be the number. Minimum is 1, and a description here. That is optional. So we're going to click next here. And now we're going to enter our conditions and actions for our strategy. So, well, that's exciting. All right. So we're going to do if all. So we want all these conditions to be met. So let's say if the 21 EMA crosses the 50 EMA to the downside, we will short. So in order to do that, we will say we want indicator. We're going to search for an EMA. We want the 21 crossing, and I like my 21 EMA to be yellow. Crosses below, and what do we want it to cross below? Another EMA, and the 50 EMA to be precise. I like my 50 to be lime or green. So there we have it. If the 21 EMA crosses below the 50 EMA, okay, now I want to add another condition. If price closes below the 21 EMA. One important thing here is if we want to see the exponential moving averages, I'm going to have to go back and alter this. If we want to see these on chart, we want to click plot on chart. Okay, so here we have, if the 21 EMA crosses below the 50 EMA, that's our first condition, and if price closes less than the 21 EMA, we're going to go short. So you can see we have do the following here. We want to go to order management, and we want to simply enter a short position. And we're going to give this signal a name, and we're going to call it EMA short. Okay. We're going to click next. Now we're going to add some stops and targets. So if you can recall, back in the first section, we created our take profit and stop loss. So we're going to go to profit target. We're going to go to entry signal, and it's going to be from that signal we just created, EMA short. And it's going to be in ticks, because we want the 8-tick profit target and the 16-tick stop loss that we created earlier. So instead of just typing in 8 ticks or 16 ticks, we're going to go to set. Then we're going to go to user input, and look what we have here. Our take profit variable that we created, which is set to a default value of 8. So there we have it. There's our take profit target. Now we want to set our stop loss. We're going to go from entry signal, same signal, EMA short, change it to ticks, and value, same exact thing, except this time we are going to select our previously created stop loss variable. And there we have it. And now we have created our new strategy. And what we do after we've created this new strategy is we compile. And if you successfully created your logic in the strategy, you will get a pop-up that says your strategy was generated successfully. And there we have it. And now, just briefly, I'm going to show you guys how to enter this into a strategy analyzer and test it. Okay, so here we have our strategy analyzer. This is an extremely powerful tool. I'm not going to get very deep into this. I'm going to make another video on it. But you can see that we have our strategy here, the EMA Cross 2150, along with all of my other strategies that I've created. We have that selected. And we have our custom parameters that we created earlier in our strategy creation. The take profit, automatically set at 8. Stop loss, automatically set at 16. So if we want to test this, or do a back test, as we say, let's do it for a week. 5 days. Let's try from the 10th. Okay. So we enter our parameters. I'm going to do mine on the 377 tick because that's my money-making chart. And then we're going to click run. Oh, and it might be helpful to select an instrument. Now let's give it a shot. So now this is calculating, and you can see in 5 days, this very simple strategy that we just created was 66% profitable and made $200 over 5 days on one contract. Nothing to write home about, but that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you how simple it can be to automate a strategy that you use manually on a daily basis. This can be an exceptionally powerful tool because you can then take this, you can attach it to a live chart, and you can watch this strategy work in real time. And that is going to be another video that I will create in the near future. Just wanted to share this with you guys. Really powerful tool, and I know a lot of people are intimidated by the big words and big thoughts of algorithms and automated trading, high frequency trading, all those things. And there's nothing to be scared about at all. So with that, I will wish you guys a lovely morning, a lovely evening, whatever time it is in your part of the world. And please let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, if you would like clarification on anything in this video, feel free to reach out anytime. See you guys in the next one.